Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The Buckeyes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's long. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities. Offense, you start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Trying to create here on the move. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Canes will line up to punt it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Well, they try the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Running back grabs it on a screen. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The shotgun running play call. First down and more. He's still running. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Might have to try the extra point.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Buckeyes will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy,
they got him again. He's like a statue back there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Canes will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. The receiver grabs it. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass rush closing in. He's got his man in the open field.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Comes up with the catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Chris, this offense coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time.
We'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the Canes will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team gets the return to the ground. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. And they keep it going. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Extending the play now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he makes the grab. A success point. And they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed on that play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
2nd down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just short completion of the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark. Now to cut into this big lead. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? A short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense drops that onto the field, looking to start a drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. He escapes the pocket. And up for the first, but still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They continue to roll up the score.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. After that explosive play. The offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught quickly. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Law. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
But he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk, as obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quickly to make the play on the QB. Otherwise, you're at risk of giving up a big play through the air. Great job there in time.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
They'll hand it off. Spins away from defenders. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. A play action, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense had to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points. And here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. The Hurricanes will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So two chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds. So that clock...
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's second and 13. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. End zone ahead. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Now the try here for the extra point.
Man, this defense defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him. They use double coverage.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First down, looking for more now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's long. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
Looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. And he'll take a sack on the final play. A weird ending, but a very sweet victory. What a tremendous run these guys have had.